Hello retail traders, it is after hours right now and I'm here to talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now. And right now we've got a couple good runners going on and we're going to talk about them a little bit. They were brought to us by Roaring Kitty, and then I'm in Zack Morris's room helping him out a little bit, and it's also with Zack Morris is promoting this AMC right now, and we're looking pretty good on it. So we're going to go ahead and pull her back. AMC and GME. I'm going to talk about both of them. I did a video on GME and AMC. We were just on the 10th, which was Friday. I said that 292 seems solid and needs to hold. And by gosh, we come in here today and had the big breakout. That Roaring Kitty came out with a tweet. Has like 500 and some thousand followers. And the stock started running. That's AMC, alerted at the afternoon right around 5:10:24 at 292. And that's where I got in it. We're going to talk about AMC, and then you got GME, which I predicted, and I did a video on it, and I'll show you exactly what resistance we hit. If we go to the yearly candlestick, it was pretty simple to find this resistance on the yearly. Well, these two bodies of this candle right here is what I had as resistance to break. And we're going to draw a price line all the way across on them two candles right there. Then we're going to pull this up. And bam! We nailed it. We nailed it. It's called a tweezer top. That's called a tweezer top. And each candle represents a whole year. So that one full year when they had the big run on up, and then this in here, and both of them on top, that's called a tweezer top. So I safely assumed that we would hit that tweezer top, but I didn't know we'd do it today. 37.32, and we nailed that tweezer top. Let me put this on mute. So that's GME, and I'm going to show you how I called the pullback on this trade too today. I did the Fibonacci's from the point of breakout to the highest level. We get the Fibonacci's in here, and we put that right on that line right there and bring it on down to the bottom here. And we had a perfect pullback inside the channel almost all day today inside of that Fibonacci setup. And I always say, wait, when we have a parabolic run like that, wait for that 50% pullback. And today it landed on a 62% pullback, which is the high of 38.2%, and she went ahead and broke on out from that lower level. So that was a pretty good little call out for the pullback in case people missed the trade, and that was GME. So we hit the triple top on the tweezer top of 2-year yearly candlesticks, and then we pulled back and hit this lower support in the Fibonacci. So you learned two lessons there today. Something about yearly candlesticks and something about the Fibonacci. You know, just setting it up just like that. Now AMC, you seen what I called there? 292 on AMC. And that was on the 10th. And I was been scalping this trade back and forth inside of this channel. And we were at the bottom part of that channel, so I alerted this trade out at 292. Then we had the big pop today. So we're going to pull that up, AMC. And this was my new resistance that I put in on the chart. And then I got a new one up here. So we're going to pull this up to the 4-hour, 180-day 4-hour time frame. Then I can just I can see all kinds of resistance levels on this 4-hour time frame. Also, if you pull up the daily, just the regular old daily, 1-year daily, we have a resistance level of the 200 SMA. So this thing can easily run up and hit that 200 on the daily, and I think that's where I'm going to put this next resistance at. And then we'll see how this goes tomorrow. But we called the perfect support on it at 292, and today it ran all the way up from that 292 area, right at open, all the way up to 634, and we got us a little bull flag here. Now I'm going to tell you how to take this trade. I think we could pull back and hit this 200 and be a real strong buy. That's a previous peak right here. So if it does pull back and knifes a little bit, profit taken, we'll see if it doesn't hold that support level. And I'll go ahead and draw, well, let me do that right. We'll do it on the top of the wicks. That way it'll get us in the trade sooner. Right down here on the top of these two wicks for a strong buy. And I'll just create an alert right there. So let's see if 560 holds. 560, if that holds, or we'll catch it off the 200 SMA. That's a double confirmation that could be a solid support. Or you'll run that 200 on the 1 minute and see if it doesn't pull back there tomorrow and land on that 200 with some kind of self-respect. And the resistance level again that we're our target to hit will be on the yearly to break, and that'll be that 967 area. Whoops. Oh gosh, what have I done now? Oh, there we go. At 967. That'll be your hard resistance to break that 200 SMA on the daily time frame with that support level again. Let's go ahead and say 560 to hold. If not, I'll still be watching it and we might pull back to $4. But I think this thing's got some momentum now, and some people are going to be pulling their money out of that GME and maybe throwing it in here like they did today on this AMC. And it had a lot of volume today. So that's it, the sneaky snake trading strategy. Keep your eyes open. Thanks a lot to Zack Morris and Roaring Kitty for giving us the opportunity to take this trade today. Yabba dabba do. Where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now.